He sent signs, he sent messages. The building of the ark itself was the biggest message of all. But the people didn't listen. They just wrote the whole thing off. So the rabbis say this is the reason why that the ark water, the waters of Noah's time, rose above the highest mountain, 15 amos, about 30 feet. And the ark itself listed in the water 11 amos, 15 up and 11 down. What difference does knowing these numbers make to our life? So Kabbalah explains the numerical value of God's ineffable name, Yud K Vav K, is 26. But it's made up of two parts, a Yud He, which is equal to 15, and a Vav He, which is equal to 11. We're told by the rabbis that Amalek comes to divide the Yud K from the Vav K, to make a separation. How does he do this? By making people believe that the hand of God is not involved in the everyday affairs of man. By making people believe that what happens in this world is just circumstance, just happens to occur in the course of everyday events. It's going to blow over. It's nothing really significant. It's going to pass. When that happens, the Yud K and the Vav K are said to be taken apart. So in Aleinu, we say, "B'yamahu Yishem echad u'shmo echad." On that day, He will be one and His name will be one, to unify the Yud K and the Vav K, that God, the reality of God would become clear to everybody. That's the ultimate. But because the people of Noah's time refused to accept the hand of God and what was going on, and refused to believe in the messages, until it became too late, measure for measure, the waters rose up 15 amos, and the world of man sank into the water 11 amos, to tell the future generations that the reason why the people of the flood were not saved was because when it came time in their minds to unify the Yud K with the Vav K, to believe and understand and accept it was the hand of God making the events, the occurrences down on earth happen, that's why the flood occurred. But for us, for the sake of free will, God leaves hints all through history. When we have a situation, as we do in the world today, and we have sources that seem to match that situation so closely, a Jew has to ask the question, is this a warning of things to happen? History has proven over and over again, it's better to be safe than sorry. The Rambam writes that every day a Jew has to anticipate the coming of Mashiach. When will it happen? It's hard to know, it's impossible to know. But the corollary of that statement is, if every day a person is anticipating that Mashiach might come, he has to live that way. He has to live with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Because if he doesn't, and the messages come, as they came in Mitzrayim, as they came in Spain, and as they came in Europe, there'll be people ready to listen and people who will not be able to hear it. As the great Rabbi Elchanan Wasserman said, perhaps in the merit of being prepared, of reading the messages of God and being real with the ultimate goals of Judaism, we too will merit to see the rebuilding of Jerusalem and world peace without any further destruction.